which is basically computer algorithms that teach themselves to find patterns in data. Yossi discovered that back calls are much closer to.
All right. It's time to do it again. Time to play a video game.
At the same time, it shows how impossible
Today's game we will dedicate to
artificial intelligence. We have thousands of organizations in a very similar
Donald J. Trump.
we did them.
He needs some support. Yeah, he needs the support of all of us.
You can see the very long tongue it gives us they're very calm in the hand.
Because he just does.
Nearly falling asleep.
There we go. All right.
I can feel her trembling.
Let me see. Let's do this. Cool. And then we'll go to the game screen. There we are.
You see,
And now let's start up the game.
Tens of thousands of vocalizations recorded. What does machine learning and artificial intelligence enable you to do something differently than what you were supposed to? Ago, you would take these recordings and then you would try to look for features. You would try to find the differences yourself. But if I play this to you, sounds very, very similar. If I show you the sounds, looks very, very similar. We suddenly see that mapping out those differences using AI, decoding their context within nearly 15,000 calls. Yossi and his colleagues made a surprising discovery. These maps for perch positions. They also vary. Receiver. Addressing. So what's next with this? Can you actually talk back to the maps once you get a sense of what these vocalizations mean in the context of it? I think it's not only that we can, we have to. If we want to prove that it is meaningful, we have to at some point talk to the bats. And we're still thinking about how they could do this. That's a big challenge. How do we measure a response to the features that we think we've learned? Yossi remembers as a child trying to understand what the birds in his backyard were saying to each other. They said, the work he does today, even though the goal of actually decoding the meaning of these calls
Let's
is still far off. It seems like every time you make a discovery, it's opening up new questions. Are you surprised by what you don't know?
Now let me see. I unlocked the door.
As a scientist, I know that I don't know much.
I unlocked this door.
Study these very big questions, such as how do animals behave? These bats will come out in 30 minutes. Do they know where they're heading tonight?
And in this door, I found tapes which I could pick up. Apparently, eventually,
the future, these are questions that we would love to ask. We're still very, very far from even having the tools or...
Okay,
or
I watched all of these.
How to do
Did I? Oh, it only gives you the titles. It doesn't give you the...
At the end of the day, you know the big stories. But what you want to know about the news is what happens next.
Live from our studio in Missoula.
Yeah, I remember this. Okay.
News takes you back to the day.
We're reading between the lines there.
It's time to go. It's Married with Marie Segura here. Weeknights at 8, 7 Central. Only emails, groups news.
And over here,
Hi,
that.
John.
Hey, I'm Janine.
I'm Steve. I've been a consumer selling customer for 8 years.
3 years.
11 years. When they asked me if I want to be in a testimonial commercial, I said sure.
Sure.
I found $1 here.
Not a fish or bite. But it's a beautiful.
How do I find the number?
We started looking
Three-digit
for a
number.
provider primarily because we felt like we were paying way too much.
Because of the thing. It was amazing.
This right here.
Cheaper. That my bill was. I'm paying less than $30 a month.
Everybody starts there and works their way up. They can go that way, go that way,
Look for a limited time. Customers save $50
go
when
that
sign up
way,
today.
go that way, go that way,
Just I live in
go that way, go that way, go that way.
Customer really to tell you the
And
truth
you go
was
that
the
way.
reception and the coverage of consumer cellular. I need coverage, no matter where I am. And
So, I think it's
to
amazing.
Georgia or Pebble Beach, California, I know that I'm going to be covered with consumer cellular.
I love to go far away places, remote places. I haven't had trouble with coverage.
1963.
Consumer Cellular offers fast, reliable nationwide coverage.
05.
Plus, for a limited time, new customers save $50 when you sign up today.
When we switched
Something
over
like,
to consumer cellular, it was a really painless process.
Just kept the same phone, I kept the same number. Anytime I call customer service, it's USA.
Or-
It's nice to know when I have an issue that I can have a real conversation. Customer service is
CRA,
great.
something
You
else.
just get a bill at the end of the month, it's on auto pay, and it's super easy. And as AARP members,
So I don't know what that means either.
That's right. AARP members receive a 5% discount. Make the switch now.
And then the old lady here
Brand by J.D. Power.
just looks at
New
you.
customers save $50 when you sign up today. Call 1-800-381-2297 or visit consumercellular.com to switch today.
This is a story about the one.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do. That's exhibition.
Extraordinary, but her goals aren't easy. She fixes, she manages, she perfects. She is extraordinary because for one, maintaining this space transports her to this space.
You go to the exhibition. Which way is the exhibition?
Who get it done?
No? No?
There's a word for how completely different
1847.
of another species can be. Take vibrational signals of the honeybee. Instead
1963.
of words, these bees communicate through dance. AI-powered robots have become a way to
There it
break
is.
that code.
That was pretty
So
weird.
this is it. This is the robotic bee that you've developed. Why
I guess
do you
we'll
think
follow.
this? Like, what is driving this research for you?
We want to create technologically augmented eyes that is able, for example, to recruit
Yeah,
these
look at
new
the
sources
exhibits.
of food, or if there's a food
Norse.
source that we know is contaminated because the farmers
Norse.
spray pesticides on it, we can say, hey, wait, don't.
There's
Social experts.
The
diamonds.
sole
There's
purpose of
diamonds.
this bee robot is to
I have an ace of
waggle
hearts.
dances.
Yeah, I got an ace of hearts.
Bees have light. The waggle dance is its foundation. Complex
Ace of
vibration
hearts.
patterns in the dance communicate precise coordinates to other bees so they can share new sources of nectar. Using the same artificial intelligence algorithms behind self-driving cars, Tim was able to track the bees' movements in the hive and decode. Now, the robotic bee does the rest. That's right.
Of course.
Good.
So basically, this will be moved inside the hive, and we're not doing this because it'll be dark, so they can't see.
I got
The
$2.
only thing that the other bees will feel and smell is this little plastic tube that's 3D printed, and it has a little wing here. And
Let's go
all
get some more of
the
those
outside here
thingamajiggies.
will not be perceivable to the bees.
Is it here?
So you have this keypad. You can move left and right, up and down,
No.
and of course you're gonna dance. And then you just push it, and then it does its thing.
Okay, let me try that. Okay, so up, down, left, right. That's amazing.
No.
And you can start the dance.
Where is it? Yeah, Man, why can I never remember where that movie is? It's here, isn't it? Huh? Here.
So I'm basically speaking to you right now. So you're saying, if you fly out, and only 90 degrees from the sun, do anything, so the sun will be there, so you are saying, fly there, fly there, fly there. Fly there, 200 meters, you'll find something nice. That's amazing.
I mean, does this represent the first time that this NFTP communication code has been hacked?
And tell the truth. So we have any thought we're flying into the communicator, and that tells us, okay, they're trying to decode the message. But then only SLPs is not a real proof.
I need 5 more,
I'm
huh?
confident that it is the case, but as a scientist, I have to, say we are still cautious. But I think
No more money.
can be transferred to other species.
Other species with completely
So where do I get out
the
here?
same principles for contact,
There.
and even taking it a step further.
Wow.
So the robot also learns to interact in real time. Hey, Duffy, nice to meet you. The guppy being the perfect case study.
So, David and Ted, what is this experiment we're looking at?
We have a robot and a fish in the tank, and the robot looks like a fish because you paint them and glue eyes on them. Actually, it was your idea to glue little teddy bear eyes on the 3D printed guppies, and the robot was trained to interact with fish.
So we now move to see whatever we want fish. Then we the live fish from the starting area into the goal area. So this is basically the proving ground for, is the robot speaking guppy?
Yeah, but deeper down, we are looking at the question of, did we simulate the fish correctly? We have to tell the computer how the fish moves. So we have a
All right, let's see what we got here.
down into the tank, and we have a second camera which tracks the robot.
Can I
So
go
we
that
know
way?
exactly where the robot is,
Yeah.
we know exactly where the fish is,
Ah, there's a door there.
and so we can feed back that information to the robot control software.
Keypad.
So it generates
Locked door.
images, and the robot receives command packages via Wi-Fi many times a second. So there's a lot of application going on, and everything has to be running in real time. So whatever the fish do may be taken as a feature for the next action of the robot.
I guess not. Could be one of those drawings. Lorelei Wise. No. Granted. No, we are invited to see the thoughts of a person as they are formed. 9 slates, some containing letters, forming a seemingly nonsensical word, seem to grow as ideas on the subject's forehead. The piece is cryptic, even maze-like, and ultimately lets us use our imaginations to project our own ideas onto its slates. Okay. Oh, there's a door over there.
It's not like human
I can save there.
go out and start speaking to other species. Technology is going to be the key
Ah.
to any progress that happens with decoding.
You have to have an interface into this work.
These AI-controlled robots open a portal to the worlds of other species, playing a critical role in decoding animal communication by enabling machine learning, not humans, to identify meaning from the data, eliminating any chance of applying our own human assumptions to the very different sensory experience of animals.
The model helps us to
All
free
right.
ourselves from this bias that we have, human bias, because we can't do it ourselves.
Jupiter.
Pop quiz. StockX is all about the
Venus.
sneakers, streetwear, apparel, accessories,
Saturn.
E, all of the above. When the brand grows to the latest trends, everything you
None.
need is here. Plus, you can
Ah.
trust that every order is StockX verified, backed up by a buyer promise.
Good.
Base your style.
Four.
Level up your back-to-school shopping at StockX.
Seven.
Start shopping today at
Six planets.
StockX.com.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn.
Which did you play?
First
And
base.
it's stuck.
That's what Grandpa used to play. When our hearing wouldn't allow us to use a regular phone, we feel isolated.
Would have to do with that clock.
Communicate with our friends and family.
Clear captions was an easy solution for us.
Clear Captions provides captions on a phone like captioning on your TV.
I can't
You
hear
can
it
see
there.
what the caller is saying live as they say it.
Making it easy to understand and respond immediately.
There is no insurance or Medicare required. Clear Caption service is provided at no cost to you through a
There a hole in the
funded
floor?
program. We deliver, install, and train you on how to use your phone, all at no
Yeah,
cost
there's
to
a hole
you.
in the floor.
Give your loved ones the independence and connection they deserve.
Call now to see if you qualify to get a Clear Captions phone at no cost to you. Call 1-800-732-6029. That's 1-800-732-6029.
Hers can help you achieve your weight loss goals through a range of
Shut it
treatments,
down.
including
I don't know.
GLP-1 injections, plus support for nutrition, hydration, sleep, and movement. GLP-1 injections starting at $199 per month. Get started today at 4herbs.com.
And part valuable clinical.
And hands-on
100, that's 50, that's 1,000.
Learn about change in the lives of
1,050 is 1,050.
Set a course for change.
And 300s. 1,350.
In Kenya, behavioral ecologist Mickey Pardo has taken first
300
contact
minus
to a new level. He's using a giant speaker to play what he suspects are unique names
1,350.
elephants use to call out to each other.
That's 50.
Yeah,
No.
should be ready to go.
B is 500.
If the elephants
Yeah.
respond to the calls specifically addressed to
1,500.
them, it means the calls
Three
could
more is
be actual
1,800.
warnings. A major stepping stone from
And
learning just how
900.
complex elephant communication is.
You ready?
950. 7.
But science isn't always so bad.
1,957. Is that right? Yeah, that's right here. 1957.
The
Okay.
blockbuster response is all part of the experiment. By design, Mickey will be sure which calls were specifically addressed to the elephant until he crunches his data, eliminating any chance of human bias in his observations.
So we're just gonna
900.
keep looking and see if we can find some females.
50.
Just drive that
Seven.
that we want to see.
So search continues.
That was it.
None of this research
That's the
would be
backyard.
possible without artificial intelligence.
Lock. There's a keypad next to the door. So it's not math.
Mickey spent months recording elephants with a special wide-frequency microphone that can detect sounds inaudible to the human ear.
It's frustrating when she's right there, but we can't do anything because we don't have a clean line of sight to her.
He then trains a machine learning algorithm to recognize patterns embedded in the vocalizations as a way to test whether the calls are unique, depending on which elephant they were addressed to.
If she's gonna cross the river, almost anything, maybe we can catch her messing there and do it like that. So take it. That's a good switch, yeah.
These playbacks are the acid test to see if the elephants detect any meaning in the calls singled out by the AI algorithm.
And if these calls names are made love, and the love should be soft. Ready? She's gonna go soon.
that. Just one number.
She totally responded. Oh yeah, amazing. That's that baby. So whisper. You see that darkness on her temples? That's her temporal lens streaming, which happens when they're excited about so she reacted with her temporal. Yeah. Amazing. I mean, this is as close as you get to speaking to an alchemist. Yeah, it's a little hard to interpret this until the experiment is all over, but...
Is it just one number you gotta do?
Because we just called out her name.
Or a combination?
One of her family members. And then she responded to that, thinking that it was to her.
So the elephants have names for each member of the herd, potentially. I mean, does that open up a lot more possibilities as far as decoding meaning within their vocalizations?
Yeah, I think it opens up all sorts of
combination, huh?
For example, if they have calls that are specific to individual members of their family, like names, do they just use that to address one another? Or could they potentially talk about one another in the third person, so to speak? Or if they have names for each other, do they have names for other things? Or do they have calls that are word calls that are specific to different things in their environment? So I think it's certainly possible that if we discover more of these features that are fundamental building blocks in language and elements or other species, we might get to a point where we can say maybe the boundary between language and communication is not as sharp as was once thought. Who knows, maybe we'll discover language from other species. I think there's just so much we don't know about communication, and there's so many species that have barely been studied.
In our next episode of In Real Life, as the race to decode animal language continues, we show what would come from communicating with nature, for better or worse.
This use of digital technology is risky from an ethical perspective.
Join us for a deeper exploration of the voices of nature.
Yeah. Oh well.
I know.
This game got me stuck because it's very low on clue. Well, maybe it's just because I can't see.
All of people who are out to make a
So, I don't know. This game looks like it's gonna break the dust with me, and I'm not gonna finish it. Maybe, I don't know.
And HIV is so much stigma.
But for right now, I'm gonna quit. I need some motivation for this game, so if anybody out there wants to give me any, let me know, and I'll see what I can do and try to finish this game. Because I haven't even started. Well, I just started. I don't know. I don't know how to play this game. I don't know how to play this. I don't know what to do. I need to know what to do so I can finish this game. I want to finish this game.
Campaign and the lessons she can learn from Clinton.
So it's Saturday, so I might come back to it on Sunday. I don't know.
Hello, welcome to Weekend Debrief.
We'll see it.
We'll see
it.
Legal battle. Today, Uvalde city officials have released.
We'll see what we can do.
Related to the 2022 school massacre that left 19 students and 2 teachers dead. This news was one of 7. Fire the city to turn dash cam videos, police body cam footage, and other redacted audio related to the of elementary.
Bye.
Joins us live.